Good afternoon, everyone. I want to draw our attention to something very significant, and this has been a burden to me over time, and that is what I call understanding the concept of marriage. It is obvious that I'm not yet married, but trust me, these teachings will be of great help to you, both the married one and those that are yet to, which I myself am inclusive. When you look at the society today, the issue of marriage divorce is as a zenith, is at the zenith, is so alarming. And as an individual who want to leave my generation with good legacy, with a good blueprint, I need to be bothered. I need to think on how to remedy this, how to profess solution to this particular issue that is ravaging our society today. And that's the reason why I came up with this, understanding the concept of marriage. When you look at the Bible clearly, from Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 down to 25, God as the bed designer, God as Elohim, God as Yahweh, understood that marriage is a complex institution. Marriage is an educational system that has not produced a graduate to date. And it understood that there is no perfect marriage anywhere. Believe it or leave it. Nobody should deceive you. There is no perfect marriage anywhere. And that is the reason why this concept is of great importance to you and I. And so the first thing that God does, because he understood that he is an husband. And so before he ventured into the creation of man, which is the wife, as the groom, what God does was this. He first of all came up with what I call purpose discovering and creation. And that is the reason why when you look at Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, God came out with the blueprint. He came out with the architectural design. It came out with the plan, the purpose that man as a wife need to work with, because he is the groom and man is the bride. And that is the reason why marriage is a great mystery. And so he created the plan, he designed the plan. It therefore means that for you and I to understand the concept of marriage, to understand what marriage is truly all about, the first thing is on the basic of purpose discovery. As a man, before you venture into marriage, please, I urge you, first of all, discover this. Discover your purpose. It's obvious that in our society today, when you approach a lady, specifically those who are serious, who are ready to marry, those ladies never care to ask the man or the man particularly, what is your purpose? What is your plan? Because I am a soulmate, I'm a supporter. I'm not the designer. And that's the reason why God is the designer. and man is a custodian. And that's the reason why God ordained man in a priesthood order, because man is a priest that will keep the design of God, because he has been ordained as a custodian. And so, in the system of marriage, God knew that the person that is coming as a wife is not just a wife, but a mother. And a mother is the one that can keep home. And he is there as a father. And the word father, which is fundus, means knowledger, means provider. And so the first thing he does was for him to design the plan, the purpose, that this is what we will work with. And so he brought man to the purpose, he brought man to the system, not man bringing God to the purpose. No. It is not your wife that will bring you to the purpose. And that's the reason why we are having a lot of challenges, because we have a lot of men without purpose. And so when the woman come, there is no purpose to work with. There is no plan. And many of them have to design their own. And this man cannot work with this plan. And so that is the reason why there are so many marriage crises. In essence, what I'm saying in understanding the concept of marriage, the first step you must take into consideration is what I call purpose discovery. You must know that as a man, you are a creator. And as a creator, you are a discoverer. And as a discoverer, you are a designer of purpose. You are a leader. And according to John Maxwell and Karl Marx, is that a leader is one who knows the way, shows the way, and lead the way. So as an husband, you must have a plan. After having this plan, you must know where this plan is taking you to, where you will achieve this plan. And the next thing, as you're bringing in your wife, which is a mother, is to show her where this plan will be achieved. And she will work with you willingly. If truly she's a mother. And so the first step you must take into consideration before you define marriage is to discover your purpose. Thank you, and God bless you. Connect, comment, like, and share it. Follow up for more.